Welcome to EVE Online, I'm Major Freak. So I've recently kind of perfected how to find the bestower, and it makes it a lot easier. So let's unignore everything. Okay, so when you're first in the system, you land on the FOB. I've got this hauler with combat scanning probes, and I'm thinking, this is really frustrating looking for this stuff. Massive stuff here. So I started to use the ignore result, and I ignore all this stuff. Salvage drone. Now there are some mining barges, joint harvester, so I know to get rid of those. And there's the diamond bestower. I'm currently distracting the using an alt to distract the response fleet at the asteroid belt, and so the bestower and the ventures are at a safe spot. And I just ignore, when I first scan, all the stuff that isn't the ventures and the FOB, because you'll need that later. So here we go. We've got the ventures set up and everything else but the forward observation post. And then if you happen to see the bestower, score. It'll usually spawn and then take off, and I usually like to track it. I'll track it, and if it goes to the miners, it'll zip off, and that'll help you find where they are, but you've usually already zoned in on them. And what I do is, after I've ignored everything but the miners and the FOB, I go find the miners, and then I get the I get it zoned in on, which would be, the asteroid belt. I find the asteroid belt, or the planet for the asteroid belt, and then I just zoom right in on it, and then I hit analyze, and then when the rats flee, the miners flee with the hauler, if I'm lucky. Normally I don't see it. I can then use that to ignore the response fleet. So that too. And then I can go searching for the bestower. And it makes it so much easier. There we go. Where is it? Right there. That usually means when I see orange, I go down 2 times. Got a hotkey for that one too. But it's probably right there, right in the middle of it. It's pretty easy to find. Most times. There we go. And it's still orange, so we'll go down twice. That's a rule of thumb I use. And of course I could use double click on this to move it to horizontal to vertical, but sometimes I'm lazy. There we go. And I'll get this one is exempt from fleet warp, so I just shove whoever I need to send there in here, and I just go squad warp to the store, and they're not going to move, and I'll send myself 2 and then drop them. Where am I? There I am. Might as well get my guy. The probes back on position. There we go. That should find the FOB. I'll get that situated right on top. Hello. So just pop in, pop out the mobile trip. I used to forget that so easily. Whoops. There we go. Back to that. go. PvE and bloop. Combat, and let's start killing things. As you can see, they're not moving because I've got the response fleet distracted. Bought some new drones, using hobgoblins this time. And switch to thermal. And let's get my guy back. I've already drained them. I've already drained the FOBs capacitor, so starting on that. Zip. Oh, that was quick. What the hell? That's hilarious. That is the most bizarre spawn I've ever seen. I rarely see that. That's hilarious. Alright. Got back into its Atron. It is undocking, still distracting. Start to blow this up. Don't forget to do that. And zippity zap. And I forgot to turn sound on. But I'm just totally sick of the humbug. That's what I'm calling it now. Oh, and I forgot to put people on watch list. Oh, that was dumb, wasn't it? It's weird. They when you have save settings for a fleet, it doesn't remember because it's coded later than the code for the save settings. It doesn't remember what default squad you set for joining members. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I better get my ass into. There we go. Yeah, what a weird spawn. I've never seen it. Like, never more than 2 arbitrators. So that's completely hilarious. Yep, just goes to prove each FOB is different. I don't have to get the warbling all the time. Or the warning tone. My armor is disappearing. Yay, plates, right? Drones. And... oh, I was going to say no crewers, but wait. That was weird, wasn't it? Why was that a late spawn? Will I get a battleship? I do warp my guys in one by one. Let's anchor up. Anchor up, anchor up. Get rid of that crew. This is odd not hearing warning sounds. I'll have to be careful. Oh, right. And I'll want to bring up my held. It kind of lags the system. I don't really liking it that much because of lag, but it is helpful, especially keeping an eye on certain things. Combat, that up. Combat, there we go. Oh. Okay. Character, and that will be Major Freak. Major Freak. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, DPS in, DPS out. I think I enabled for DPS out for settings. I wasn't really liking the it was it was pushing out to 1,000 when I was using it on my Leshaks, and then the DPS incoming, it wasn't contrasted well enough, so I got rid of the DPS out for that. But yeah, that was pretty much trivial. But there's a possibility of having a fleet mode, and yeah, haven't really explored that too much yet. I should look into it, how to get fleet mode on for Pell, because it would be interesting. I think it just involves other players, not yourself. So it would be helpful for watching vulnerable teammates. And I better put my squad on watch list and monitor destructing these. That deaded. There we go, and destroying that. It's really weird. I kept the Ashimu. How many Ashimus? Just one. Okay. I kept the rats alive for a very long time on field once, and was just monitoring my Thrasher. You know, had him locked up, but I was just monitoring it for incoming damage, and they never switched to the Thrasher. And it was like, what? It's very bizarre. All right, Atron back in position. We're all happy. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, and I love Pell because I can monitor somebody even though I'm not on grid. So kind of useful when I'm out just shooting at things elsewhere like this. And I can monitor one guy who's vulnerable. Pretty cool. Better actually lock him up, because knock on wood, the one time I don't, he'll get primaried. Yeah, as you can see, 4 omens, and the arbitrators are just crap for damage, so it's like lol. You have to be kidding me. And we're too close to be affected. Just in case. I don't really need him anymore after I kill this sucker. Pew pew. But we can't hear the no ammo anymore. Don't want to go off grid, so I better monitor my start orbiting this asteroid I'm looking at with my scout. He's got an MWD on. Yeah, the little rat frigates are slow burning towards him. Alright, almost killed. And of course, as soon as I kill these guys, I can scoop the loot and go back, and the response fleet will forever disappear. Don't have to worry about them. Still trying to kill that guy? Is there? Oh, there's an auger. Lol. T. Alright, launch drones. Launch drones. Launch drones. There's only one auger, so piece of cake. Rip auger. Yeah, and they're not, the arbitrators don't do sensor dampening, so it's not like any of this is going to screw me with drones, so. Haha. One more to kill. Don't think that's doing a lot of good. 253 versus, it might? I don't know. Let's check it out. 40. Huh. Oh, 2, 4. There it is. Of course. Not quite done. Rarely there's anything of loot of value. Ooh. Sometimes get a rare module. Yeah. Nothing blowing your skirt up. Alright. Assault frigate is... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, lol. There's a cur. Oh, 2 curs. Alright, well, better. Target. Shit. Yes. Watch list. Watch list. Okay, cool. Take out the curs. I wonder if I can shorten this. There we go. Blap, blap, blap. Oh, taking damage actually. See that? Might as well. What? 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 Oh, it's me. Pretty funny. Take damage for long though. Weird. Oh, takes more damage. Kill the last one. enable sound. Just deciding who. My original plan when I was removing sound was to, when I'm at the grid, on the grid with the fob, and setting up my enable sound and deal with any humbug going on. Get my Atron back on grid. Leave those. The rats chasing my little scout at the asteroid belt are still chasing me, but everything's dead, so they'll despawn. Anything exciting? Nope. No, wait till everybody's on grid. And kill it. Actually, might want to get him on the... go ahead and warp in. What's really interesting is, though, they've warped in to help. Oh, they've probably warped in before to spawn things. So yeah, there are quite a lot. So keep an eye on everybody. What do we got? Giga and Wolf Federation. Okay, everybody's on watch list. Good. Kill Yashimu. Dario, Giga, let's kill. Yeah. And that is how you do the fob without screwing up payment or anything like that. Fun stuff. And there's no battleships to probe down, so that's done. And the last thing you want to do, of course, is grab that wreck. And no music. I forgot music. Yeah, I'm just sick of the sound. Just fed up. And I'm experienced enough to be able to get people on watch list and watch list, just to make sure everybody's alive. Transit. Nah, I'll go to Omar. Screw it. Drop this stuff off. Come back. Go searching for more. I haven't done this for a while, so hopefully there's a bunch around. And yeah. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't even need... Oh yeah, L hotkey to bring that up, by the way, if anybody's interested. And there we go. Eerie that there's no sound or music.